No, usually there's all like for any kind of situation, there's memes.
Yeah, of course.
People like talking about, oh, those things are bad and those things are good, and you know. So this whole situation that's going on at the moment in the American scenario. Like people, there's lots of memes.
Tariff-wise, or just
the whole lot, everything. Just But usually, like say ray gun.
Yes.
Let's say ray gun. So all of the videos about ray gun are kind of taking the piss out of her.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's usual. What I find to be really interesting,
of course. Yep.
about the American thing,
No one likes a tall poppy.
is how many of the memes are actually just like not mean, just saying things like the facts. It's not like, oh, you're really stupid or anything like that. It's like, I mean, yeah, look at you failing. It's like, oh no, you gave away all your things. This is on you. People have been telling you 50 years, you know, whatever the meme is. But all of them are just like schooling, like
Keck's lessons.
like the memes are all
Keck,
schooling.
you know.
Like it's like, and the other part of it
it's
is
just finger pointing stupid.
the American ones that are actually pointing at them, they're going, weep. Like, not all, but somehow.
Yeah.
But if I had to give a sort of a term, in my opinion, and what I'm seeing, it's like a waking up.
Yeah. Calling a bullshit.
They're calling the bullshit
Yeah.
on themselves. Not everyone. Like, a lot of them are like, want to blame Trump or want to blame this or blame Biden or blame the daddies, you know.
That's the hardest part of accepting you're the issue. Yeah, there you go.
It is. But a lot of them, it is a lot of them accepting that they're the issue. There's maybe my own echo chamber, thankfully. There's a little bit that.
Smelling your own farts. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Well, but just, yeah, I think it's and it feels a bit like where they're going to have to suffer a lot more before they step up.
Learn the lesson.
The steppings, but and with this as well is something I've been considering is I think that as a sort of a global society, or well, a Western society perhaps, that we've really had a conceit that's sort of like, oh, but we had the French Revolution and that got rid of the bad people, and you know we've had revolutions and we're enlightened, and it's like no, this isn't like the enlightened times. It was just because there was a that wasn't the revolution. Like that's just a revolution. You know, like
one of the stepping stones. Exactly.
The people have to like at what point do the people like, as opposed to just putting little stupid memes up, you know, oh, you know, do they actually like, you know, go and pony something up? And I think part of that, well, it doesn't have to be violent or anything, but this awakening is this kind of like, if you're American at the moment, you're just being smashed by memes saying, you did this to yourself, stop blaming us, fuck off. And
that's a pretty savage reality, you know?
It's a pretty savage reality.
You take away things that you can do and give it to someone else. They do it better. They don't only just do it better. They turn the military version on that shit, right? And then you complain, oh, they stole our ideas, and they just go, what? We gave it to you cheaper. We decided to build it 1,000 times better for ourselves. Shut up. And the fact that they just automatically deployed their crypto, bam, there you go.
That
ultimate carb.
Well,
fuck you people that, you know, they can't talk about. Yeah.
It works for the region. Wow.
Oh, dearie me, bam.
I wonder if we're region 0, 1 or 2.
Lock it in.
On the verge of, I mean, it'd be interesting to like if it locks into like being into a 1984 mode with the 3. I mean, the 3 blocks are going to happen anyway, because of environment and health and all the things. But then
necessary things to keep stability. That's right.
I think that if, like, say for example, America, as a people, it could be other people too. But if people want to like stand up and say, no way, sorry, get fucked, we're not going to have 85 people who have all the wealth and have all the things, and everyone else is just fucking the face. Then the time for American people,
this distribution model doesn't work for me yet.
Yeah, the distribution doesn't work. But then Americans have got a very closing window of opportunity. It'll still be a very painful one now. Like they'll be shooting, they'll kill them. They'll kill their own people to stay the 85. But if the American people like have not revolted in like by next year, another 2-3 years, they won't be able to. Yeah. Because they'll be facing like mechanized. It'll be too hard. Like at the moment,
mechanized defense systems. Yeah.
At the moment, some of the police or some of the military would be on both sides. They'd be like, "No, this is stupid. I'm going to join them." But the robots won't. The mechanized systems won't. And once those things are in place, the boot will be very firmly on their faces forever.
Stomping.